Good morning.
Good morning.
From the Animal Kingdom parking lot. Last day here for the weekend. So, I think our priority for the day is Avatar?
Pandora.
Yes. So, tried to go on Flight of Passage. I checked earlier and it was like a 30-minute wait, so not too bad. So, yeah, we'll see what happens, but we'll have a wild time.
Rawr.
And we are celebrating our engagement again today. So, we have the Mr. and future Mrs. masks, and you have your bride-to-be shirt on. And
a tank top that I ordered.
Yeah.
Tried to order one that said fiance. I spelled it right. The screen printing place auto-corrected it to finance.
Yeah.
So if you have any ideas for what to do with the tank top that says finance, drop them in the comments. They are sending me a correct one, though.
Yes. But yeah, let's head on into Animal Kingdom.
From the Pandora Conservation Initiative. You're about to experience a ceremony that's very special to the Na'vi. Connecting to an ikran and flying on its back is an incredibly important rite of passage they call Ikni Maya. With permission from the Na'vi and in partnership with Alpha Centauri Expeditions, we can now bring this amazing experience to you. Once the link takes place, you'll be connected to your avatar and sitting on the back of an ikran. It'll feel like you're really there. Moments later, you'll begin your flight. A Na'vi guide will lead you out. You'll experience the breathtaking beauty of Pandora, but you might also face some of its greatest challenges. Some of this flight might be intense, but trust your guide and be brave. As the Na'vi say during this important rite of passage, Sivak Ho, rise to the challenge. Good luck.
Okay, so thoughts on Flight of Passage?
It was super cool. I was not emotionally prepared or physically prepared for the intense back slap that the back brace gave me.
Yeah.
But other than that, it was really it was just an incredible ride, an incredible experience.
I went there right away. It's like soaring on, to the extreme is how I've been describing it, because kind of the same kind of aspects, but
I can see how it would make you really sick if you were prone to motion sickness, though.
It can. Yeah.
Like, I don't know that my mom would be cool with the ride.
It's definitely more intense than soaring is with that aspect, so something to keep in mind.
You do feel like you have more control than in, like, the Millennium Falcon.
Yes.
Because when we were doing that, I just felt like we were kind of going all over, but holding on, I didn't get sick at all. Right. After the Millennium Falcon, I was a little like...
Right. So...
But yeah, super cool.
Yeah. So we did that, and we realized, oh, it's 11 o'clock, and we have
haven't
not eaten today.
Anything.
So we stopped at Satuli Canteen, where we are right now, and we got one of their bowls. So we got the shrimp bowl. Highly recommend this one, I think.
It was very good.
So you pick your protein, you pick your base, and you pick your sauce. So we chose to do the shrimp with the noodles, and then the sauce we did the creamy herb dressing. I thought this was fantastic. A little on the pricier side. It was like 15, but we also got the shrimp. So.
And we shared too. So 15 for 2 people at a theme park.
Right.
I mean, if you're gonna get chicken nuggets, that's like 10.
Yeah.
So to get something more upscale than chicken nuggets, I think that's pretty good.
First thing I said when we sat down was, like, this does not feel like theme park food at all. And
even just this restaurant.
Right. Yeah, it's in like a real bowl versus like a paper plate type of situation, and
or just a boat.
Right.
Or like, little boats. Not even a plate.
Right.
A boat.
So, I highly recommend this one. Big enough to share, but not like too big. So.
Right.
nice hearty lunch. But I think we're gonna check out, see what the wait time is for Navi River journey. See if we can check off Pandora for the list. Otherwise, maybe check the wait time to see what else is short in the area.
Sounds good.
We'll see. So, we went on Navi River journey.
We did.
Haven't talked for a while. Actually, we got off Navi River journey.
It was very pretty. I liked it. It was my first time on the ride.
Yeah.
It was very nice and relaxing. We had a private boat.
Listen to me.
Yep, which was nice. So,
on this one.
but when we got off, it was a downpour.
Yeah.
So we kind of just hopped into a shop, didn't record much anything, made our way over to Dino Land, which is where we are right now. Went on Dinosaur, knocked off that area of the park, and now we're heading to Expedition Everest for a 20-minute wait.
Should they leave us there?
So, yeah,
Hold on.
let's go.
explorers. Look, it's our friends from the savannah.
They will come out of the water and go on land at nighttime when they do their grazing, as they are herbivores, so they eat mostly grass and plants.
on our way over to Kilimanjaro Safaris, we actually ran into caught a glimpse of one of the barges. So we got to see Timon and Rafiki.
Yeah.
So very fun. And then went on the safari, and now we are heading to...
Well, we got a Dole Whip
You
first.
are right, yeah. We stopped and got a Dole Whip in the Africa section of the park. It was a Simba sunrise, something like that. But it was a pineapple Dole Whip with strawberry, coconut, and watermelon syrup in it. And the cast member was very kind and said that one was not Mickey because of our celebration. So that was very nice. And so yeah, now we're heading to this has to be a bug. So yeah, we also noticed that there are apparently kangaroos in front of the tree.
Very cute.
Okay, we are back in the car. Finished our day at Animal Kingdom. How was the day?
It was a wet day.
Yeah,
It's rained a lot.
and
it's
like
very
downpoured
humid.
too. Like it wasn't just like a light rain. It downpoured like 2 or 3 times. So
My mask was like stuck to my face.
yeah,
My hair is stuck to my head.
but we still got a lot done. It's about 3:30 or so now, and we got here about 10 or so. So 5.5 hours total, and we did basically everything in the park except for the rapids. So
We were already wet enough.
yes, so yeah, very easy to do everything in there during these times. Lines are a bit shorter. Crowds, it did seem to get more crowded toward the end there, but
Right.
it still wasn't terrible. Animal Kingdom kind of disperses the crowds pretty well, so that wasn't too bad. But yeah, I think now our plan is to head over back to Caribbean Beach to pick up our bags from Bell Services and then hit the road. So we will give our final thoughts about Caribbean Beach after we do that. So yeah, see you then.
So we just got our bags and we are heading out of the Caribbean Beach resort area.
Yeah.
So what are your final thoughts on staying at Caribbean Beach? Because this was a first for both of us, and your
Yes.
first moderate.
Yes, my first moderate overall. I thought the room was nice. I liked the fact that it was the king room. So there were a lot of floor space because it was essentially the amount of space for the 2 beds, but just the 1 bed. So
And we were also in a corner room,
right,
so that could have given us a little more space too.
true. The bathroom was a different story. Bathroom was very, very cramped.
Yeah.
I know I mentioned in the room tour that the ceiling was much lower, and it was, but just like maneuvering around in there was tight. We both hit our head on the
towel bar.
towel bar.
Towel rack section. So, only did it once though,
It's true.
but
But yeah, I thought the room was very nice. Good value and everything. The resort was nice. I liked our location. I liked being close to the Riviera and their Skyliner station, even though it was like a 10-minute walk or so. It was still not a bad walk.
yeah. It is weird to have Riviera there.
Yeah.
Like, just in general, it's like our rich cousins next door built this fabulous house and now they're just there.
Right.
But it was cool to be able to kind of look at a little bit of the Riviera Resort area too.
Yeah. True. And our building's also very close to the check-in building, so that was nice for refillable mug purposes. I went a couple times to get those refilled. Yeah, like the area and everything. Fairly close to all the parks. It was nice to have the Skyliner access to go to Epcot. So yeah, would I stay here again? Yeah. So I liked it overall.
Would I stay here again? Y'all, if I'm staying at a moderate, I want to stay at Port Orleans. But it was fun to try this. I also am interested in checking out like Coronado, since they had the big new Grandestino Tower.
Their tower does look very nice there. So
I'm also interested in seeing how different is it to stay at a value versus a moderate now,
True.
especially when the Skyliner is a factor.
True.
So we can kind of let you guys know
Yes, because surprise,
how you should spend your money.
surprise, we're going to be staying in a value resort next time we come.
Surprise, it's the only one that's open.
Yes.
So guess which one?
Pop Century.
Yeah.
So we'll be there in, what is it, 3 weeks from today? Or 3 weeks from this weekend. So.
Right. Your first time staying at a value
Yes.
ever.
So.
And my first time at Pop, because I've stayed at sports and music.
Yeah.
Way back in the day.
So it should be interesting. But we did kind of walk around the check-in building a little bit, saw the pool area, and it was very nice. I feel like the main pool there is a little small for being a main pool, but I don't know, hard to say. But it did look very nice. There was a nice little splash pad there, so.
The little beaches scattered around were very nice too. There were hammocks.
Yeah.
I don't know if now's the best time to use a hammock because I don't know how often they are cleaned.
That I don't know, actually.
So that would be something to look into. I don't know how easy it would be to even, you can't like wipe that down like a beach chair, like, you know.
Right.
So, but overall it was a really good trip, a really nice birthday weekend.
Yeah.
Celebrating our engagement too. So.
Yes. Yeah. So thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and hopefully we have shown you some good food to try next time at California Grill.
Mm-hmm.
That was a wonderful meal that we had. So yes, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time.
See you real soon. It's like dinosaur.
Luckily it was rolling like I guessed when you did that. So.
So now you know the dinosaur.